What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to YouTube. Um, Guys, we're gonna be taking up from where we left last week, which was the trade we took on gold. We just hit SL now. The trade gave us a 1-to-1 actually this morning. Gave us 1-to-1. But for some weird reason, the price action was looking so good. But for some weird reason, it started retracing and went to hit our SL. So I might still be looking for a re-entry because that gold sell is still going to happen. There's news by 1:45, so I'm waiting for that to happen too. So let's just see what happens. Let's see how gold plays out. I've taken a trade on UJ, a buy trade, though it's not triggered yet, but it's a buy. I'm waiting for price to retrace into that area to buy. So let's see if that happens also. Yeah, that's basically what we're looking at right now. So I'm looking at re-entering the gold trade and also looking at entering the UJ trade. And in the TP of the UJ trade, there's also a sell waiting for us. So let's just see how this week goes, and yeah, I'll update you guys. So in case you're wondering what we're doing here, I'm here documenting my life, documenting my progress on this prop firm. It's a $10,000 to 500k challenge. We're trying to get funded 500k by probably this year or next year. I'm hoping this year, but we can't always, hit the nail on the head. We don't know what's the symbol. We're only trying to progress in this channel. So if you like what we're doing here, please click a like, subscribe to this channel, and you can on post notification to know when I drop my videos next. So guys, this is how we're looking like. I've set this before this took off. It didn't tap us in, as you can see, but I still see this as an inducement still. It's possible that I can still come back and tap us in to go to this upside. What's wrong with my network? So it's possible that I can still go up and tap us in. I think my network just went off. Okay, good. So for gold, I'm looking for gold to break this place. It's not clear on the 30 minutes, but it's clear on the 15 minutes. So you discover that this was the place. This was higher highs, lower highs, higher highs. So now I want gold to create a lower high here, then bounce off of this resistance to sell. So initially I wanted to sell from here. This was the trade we took last week. It tapped us in here, came down for like 1-to-1, almost 1-to-2, and came to stop us out. So I know that it's still selling. I was anticipating this place, this area, and this area where this red line is. So price taps this red line and is now reversing. So I want to get an entry confirmation from here before I take the sell to this side. I know my network is very bad, that's why the thing keeps disappearing, but yeah, I want to take a sell from this demand for this supply, down to, there's an equal low at this downside. Let me show you guys. Hold on, let me set my network. So guys, I want to take this minor trade on gold. You can see the buy limit is here to buy up to this place, and there's a major sell to that will happen here, guys. So guys, you discover that what I was saying before about the sell that was going to happen already happened. But the thing is, I wasn't able to enter. I was supposed to enter from this line here, but I was waiting for an entry confirmation, which didn't happen. I didn't get an entry confirmation to enter from here. It just tanked down. So the entry confirmation that is giving me now is this one here. So that's where I want to enter from to take it down, breaking these equal lows to this downside. So that's what I want to enter from. But before I enter for that, I also want to do this. I want to buy from here up to this place. So from here up to this place, then from here sell down to this place. So I'm risking $50 here, then $100 on this trade. Hopefully if this trade taps us in, we'll go here, then from here. But if it doesn't tap us in, we'll still go here, then sell from here. So that's what we're looking for. I tried selling from here, a little make my rolling. The thing is, I had two entries here. I had this entry here and I had this entry here. So this entry was one that I ended up working. This one failed. Right, it did for a while. It did 1-to-1 for a while, but it failed, and it came to this one and sold from here. So this was where I was supposed to enter from. But yeah, guys, so we didn't take any trade today. The only trade we lost from today was the trade that tapped us since Friday, which is this USD trade, gold trade, right? So yeah, that was the trade that gave us this loss today, and we didn't take any trade today at all. We tried taking some trades. UJ that we tried buying, it didn't tap us in. BTC too, we're not able to catch the sales. It didn't give us our confirmation. We'll come back tomorrow, take another trade. I'm looking at this trade, this UJ. As you guys can see, I have a Telegram channel, so you can join. So I'm looking at this sell on UJ, right? Looking at this sell on UJ. So I'm waiting for a confirmation off of this place to sell. So that's what I'm waiting for. And on gold, seems like we're reversing into this place. So I wait for confirmation from this place to also sell. Because why? Normally you think that gold is gonna go up, but there's a possibility that gold is gonna come back down and clear this equal lows. Yeah, I think I told you guys this already. So looking to clear this equal lows. So let's see. Yo guys, it's a new day. Today is Tuesday, right? And I just took a trade on UJ. I'll show you guys on the chart now. The trade is in profit, is a 1-to-1. So yesterday we lost $100. We didn't take no trade yesterday. Remember, our trade tapped on Friday, right? And when markets open, it continued today. So that counts for Friday trade. But we didn't take any trade yesterday. But today, this thing UJ tapped in and gave us a confirmation to sell. So we've sold and now we're up 1-to-1. So I'm going to show you guys on the chart. We're looking to get like a 1-to-5, 1-to-6 on this trade, and that should pass our account for us. So let's go, guys. I'm risking $100, by the way. So yeah guys, that's the trade. Hopefully it's going to be a fast one, because we have all this to clear, all this liquidity to clear, this to clear, equal lows to clear. So equal lows is my take profit, as you can see. So that's what I'm aiming for. So some people will be like, why are you so confident to hold the trade like this? So if you go to the 4-hour, you'll notice that we are normally on a downtrend, right? All this bullish structure you're seeing is just it's just internal structure. If you see higher highs, lower highs, higher highs, lower highs. Now we've gotten to this place, right? And there was a zone there, and this equal lows is our target. So you see that it's not like we're doing much, it's just how price is moving. So yeah guys, as you guys all know, we've been trying to catch sales on gold, which we've been failing woefully. But now we just entered this trade on gold, this sell. I'm hoping that this one gives us our trade, because we've been trying to catch this sell. We tried catching this one, we didn't catch it, though we caught these buys. We caught these small buys, this buy retracement. We tried catching up here. If you guys remember, I stopped us out by air. Tried catching up here. I analyzed this one, but I didn't enter. It also gave a 1-to-4 before reversing. So I'm trying to catch this one now. So yeah, let's see what happens. We're still on this trade on UJ. You guys can see it's melting. It's melting nicely. So yeah, let's go. So after this is the first time we've been up like $500 on this account. We've been up 400, but we've not been up 500. So that's 5% we're looking at. We're looking to pass this account today or tomorrow. I don't know how long these trades, I'll be holding these trades, but let's see. Probably today or tomorrow we should be passing this account, guys. Gold just hit SL now. Guys, we need to find our way around gold. Gold is really manipulative, if you know what I mean. Like, especially for my strategy, it is very, very manipulative. You can see the trades I'm winning on. I think I won only one on gold, and I've won one on USD card, and now we're in profits on UJ, right? But gold, for some reason, it does this kind of thing that, even though it's still going to go bearish, it's to put out my setup, right? To put my setup and allow me to enter. It's kind of like a manipulation, and I progressively, as I trade gold, I'm starting to realize it. So it's a manipulation, puts it out, right? Allow us to enter. While even as I entered now, I thought I was part of the late buyers, right? I'm late sellers, sorry, because there was a first sell and gave a confirmation, and it was a confirmation I used to enter for a sell. So which means now it's probably because the trade is totally invalid, and if it still goes our direction, then I'll know what to do about it. So I'm going to journal this. I'm going to look into gold very well and understand why this is happening, so that this doesn't happen anymore. Good morning, guys. Today is Wednesday, and I took this trade on gold, right? So don't mind the risk to reward. That's not like my realistic risk to reward, right? But this is what happened. This is why I wanted to take the sell, but for some reason price stopped me out, right? And it's moving my direction now. So I know some people will say my stop loss is low, but this entry was a 5-minute entry, right? It was a 5-minute entry, so that's why the stop loss is like that. And for a 5-minute entry, I think 259 pips is okay for a 5-minute entry. And the way I place my stop loss is very different from a lot of people. You discover that this was the order block where I entered from. You see this order block, see the order block here, and it kind of just wicked me out and is now moving. So right here the audio was not working anymore. I don't know why, but what happened is gold wicked me out, and that trade eventually went on to hit TP. That's twice that gold has wicked us out on these trades. We just wick us out by a bit and eventually go on TP. But that's basically what I was trying to say in this part. But yeah, let's go on to the next slide. Yeah, guys, so personally speaking, I've checked all these pairs and I don't think I should be trading them today. I'm still on the USD UJ trade, right? The UJ trade has gotten back to our entry and is tanking back. Hopefully we are able to hit TP with that. I don't want to close. It didn't hit the area where I was supposed to break even before breaking even, so I didn't break even. So I'm trying to follow my rule as strict as possible. I just need it to hit the area, then I'll be able to break even. But if it doesn't hit the area, I won't break even, and if we take the loss, we take the loss. Today it doesn't seem like we're going to be having trades at all because the market is very, very crappy. Since Trump entered, gold has been very messy, honestly, and there's a lot. The market is not really looking. The price action of the market has been very consolidated, or even on the higher time frame. So yeah, it's kind of messed up right now, but we're gonna still keep pushing. So yeah, guys, I might not trade today. That's looking more likely that I'm not gonna trade today, but I'll just be holding this UJ trade and see where it takes us. So probably tomorrow we see, but we've taken one loss for the day. We've taken one loss on gold, $50 loss. So that's it for the day. I might not trade today because I don't see anything again on the markets. So guys, I was scrolling on the chart and I found this entry that I marked up since yesterday on USD card, right? So I took the sell trade on USD card, right? This is how it's looking like. This USD card. So guys, this second one here is the UJ that we're holding. It has really retraced back to our entry. It has really retraced badly back to our entry. Let me show you guys on the chart. So this is the UJ. The UJ already gave us like a 1 to 3 already, and now it has retraced back to our entry. It didn't tap my BE, so I didn't break even. Hopefully this UJ still tanks, guys. I'm still holding it. I believe it's still going to tank, but if it doesn't, if it stops us, that's fine. This one hopefully hits our TP. It looks like it's gonna hit, so let's just wait. You guys, I'm getting tested here. As you can see, my TP has not been tapped here. But you see that price almost tapped my TP and started reversing. But I'm still gonna hold. I've broken even though. But I'm still gonna hold, guys. We need to learn how to hold our TPs. We hold our TPs till they get broken, till we get tapped. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hold this TP until it fucking smash this place. So guys, we just smashed TP for it gave us 280 though, but we're up about 229 for the day because we lost this gold trade $50 in the morning. But now we're still holding this USD JPY trade, right? this trade now, this USD trade doesn't have to do much, right? We are up about 5%, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it just needs to give us $300 back, and we'll be passing this account. As for me, I'm done for the day. I'm no longer trading today. I'm just gonna hold this one, right? So yeah, I'm done for the day. This is the trade. It was a very sniper entry. It was a very sniper entry for a 1 to 5. Could have gone 1 to 6 because I was targeting this low, but I didn't want to be greedy, so I just did 1 to 5. So this is the USD right? I don't like the price action, honestly, but I still have good hope on this trade because on the higher time frame it has a good price action, but on the 2 hour I don't like it. Yeah guys, so we're making good progress on the account. We're up 5%. Wow, we've been like, this week we've not really had a win. I think the win we were probably supposed to have was the UJ trade, right? That hit 1 to 3 and started reversing on us. That was the win we were supposed to have. I'm still holding the trade, so the trade has not been decided yet. The fate of the trade has not been decided yet. But what we're looking at is, if this UJ trade now gives us 1 to 3 again, we're gonna pass the account because the accounts are 1 to 5. But if it doesn't, we're gonna lose 1%, taking us back to 4%. So yeah, if you ask me, that's a good bargain for me. I wasn't going to trade anything today, but what happened was I actually analyzed USD CAD yesterday for a sell, and I marked an area that once price gets to this area, I'm going to be selling from there. I'll look for a confirmation and sell from there. Lo and behold, New York session, I was like, let me just check the chart, New York session. And I checked New York session, and I saw that the price was already at that my area. Looked for an entry confirmation, and I took the sell, and it was a sniper. Like you guys saw the trade, it just tanked from there, sold from there. And I told you guys my targets. It was exactly on my targets that I stopped and started reversing. But I didn't want to be greedy. I just like, let me just take 1 to 5. I could have taken a 1 to 6 on that trade. I was like, nah, let me just take 1 to 5. So I took 1 to 5, and we're up 5% on the account. So hopefully, guys, by tomorrow we'll have passed the account. Hopefully this UJ trade plays out well. I know this is a very good setup. The UJ trade is a very good setup, so I'm hoping it plays out well so that we can pass this account. We're still on the phase 1. Thinking about it is kind of annoying, honestly, phase 1. But I feel like phase 2 is going to be easier because it's 5%, guys. So yeah, 5% doesn't look like much to me. So hopefully we're gonna pass that one with ease and start making payouts on the account. So yeah guys, that's what we're waiting for. Nothing much, nothing too crazy. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the next slide. I don't know what's coming next, but I'll see you guys on the next slide. So guys, I just closed the USD CAD trade, the USD JPY trade. Trust me, I was planning on holding this trade, but the trade kept on invalidating itself. So it kept on invalidating itself every single time, right? So, and I discovered the mistake I did when I was entering the trade. I should have made it a lower risk to reward trade. It was not a high risk to reward trade. So let me explain on the chart why I closed this trade and why it was invalidating itself. So guys, first of all, when I was trading this pair, I went to the higher time frame. That was the 4 hour, right? And I wanted to sell from this place. There's an area here for a sell. So when price tapped on this place, what happened? I scaled down to look for an entry confirmation off of that area, right? So when I looked for an entry confirmation, I saw this market structure shift. Break to the downside, a retest, right? And I took my sell around here. Now, where is my mistake? My mistake is the fact that I should have put price, the SL, above the other block that was reacted on, not above everything, but the other block that was reacted upon, so that when I pull my risk to reward, I'll be looking at a 1 to 6, right? So, but what happened was I put my SL above here, looking to catch a very big trade, which I thought it was gonna be, but it wasn't. So what happened is the trade went down with force, which means my directional bias was very right, but the long term I was looking to catch it for was not right. And this was where I discovered, stay with me. So I came to the weekly, right? And I was like, why is this thing going up, right? I discovered that on the weekly, price is reacting off of this area. As you can see, there's weak rejections. So price is reacting off of this area to buy, which is this order block here to buy. So and I was like, okay, if price is reacting off of that order block to buy, how much long is it going to buy for? I was like, how long is it going to buy for? So now it's looking like the price action is giving me higher highs, lower highs, higher highs, lower highs, right? And that is an obvious bullish trend. So I can't be saying I want to hold in when price keeps on giving me higher highs and lower highs, right? If I wanted to hold this trade, at least something should have giving me from where I entered. It should have given me like a break or structure around this side, like a break to the downside, and showing me that it has shifted trend, right? But it didn't show me. It's the same pattern it has been playing here. Go down, higher highs, lower highs, higher highs, lower highs, and now it's looking to create an higher high. So, and I don't want to be part of that. So that was why I went out of the trade. I was like, you know what, we'll catch another trade tomorrow. Though the swap fees and everything actually took a chunk out of our trade because I was risking $100. It was about total of like $9 that was removed on swap. So we're still up 5%, but it's about $497 that is there right now, which is fine. So tomorrow we'll come back, we'll look for a trade and take. As for this trade, I'm done with it. I can't keep on holding it like this. I should have closed when it was about $50, but I still thought it was gonna listen. Then I said, let me analyze this thing very well to know why market is reversing like this. Then I saw what price was actually doing. So yeah, guys. So guys, it's Thursday and I've been checking the charts. I've seen no opportunities for anything. I'm just waiting for price to reach some areas in the chart so I can see an entry confirmation from there to buy or sell. So I'm looking at BTC, GJ and USD CAD right now. So those are the ones I'm looking at. And there's no opportunity right now, but I've marked those areas in the chart. If price gets there today, fine. If it doesn't, then we probably won't trade today. And by the way, yesterday I traded BTC after we won that distance. So I traded BTC and we lost about $50. So the account is back to exactly 4%. So the account is like $420. So yeah, whatever trade we get today, I don't think we'll be risking $100, depending on how high the probability setup is. So let's just see, guys. Yo guys, I took this setup on USD CAD, right? So it was a sell setup. As you can see, it tanked for a bit. It gave me almost a 1 to 2 and just decided to reverse right about there. So it tanked for a bit. It did almost a 1 to 2. This was where I was gonna break even because I'm just looking for 4% because I was risking $100. So it tapped us in. Actually, I used a sell limit, so it just came through and started coming down, and now it's just going up. One thing I like about all this type of trades, this type, is that it makes me confused to the reason why price is going up, because there is no reason why price should be going up, right? And I followed my plan exactly how I should follow my plan, right? I followed my strategy exactly how I should do it. So this is just SL that happens because your strategy cannot be 100%, right? So it tried to sell, but it didn't sell completely, it just failed. And if you look up, there's no other blocks. You see all these ones have been mitigated, they've all been mitigated. So I don't really see where price is going to. I see this as a type of manipulation, most likely. So yeah, guys, that's a loss on the day. I might not trade again today because as I told you guys before, there's not much opportunity. I even saw this opportunity luckily, and I was like, nah, I need to take this, and it didn't play out. So yeah, that's $100 loss, guys. So yeah, guys. So guys, I don't know if I videoed this before, but I took an L here on USD card, right? So this is the final point in the market that I full my wait for confirmation for, and I waited for confirmation. Price came back, tapped me in. Now I'm looking to sell. You can see the reaction our price is giving, but we can't be sure yet until price breaks this low. So I trust in this. I'm risking $50. As you guys know, I have only 2 trades a day. I risked $100 here, lost it, and now I'm risking $50 to get all my profit back if possible. And if I lose again, then we'll just wait for tomorrow. Yo guys, this is the trade I've been holding. This USD card, I've been holding it for a while now. Honestly, it's giving shitty price action, not gonna lie. Let me have this. So the price action is not nice, but I'm still looking to sell down to this place. So we're looking at 1 to 6 risk to reward. So price has been really been playing around our entry. Let me widen this a bit because this price is, still playing around. But we're looking to sell, guys. We're looking to sell on this trade. I don't see any reason why price should break above, but it's the market, so anything can happen. It's crazy that we're still in profit on this account. We're like 3% up still on this account. If we get this trade, we'll be about 6 to 7% up, leaving us with like $200 to like $100 to pass the account. So yeah, guys, that's basically what we're looking at. And for BTC, as you guys can see, I marked an area up here. I'm waiting for price to go to this area to sell to the downside. That might be what we'll take by tomorrow. Tomorrow, which is Friday. So we're targeting probably this place, or if price gets here, we'll just use it to target downwards. So that's what I'm looking for. So guys, good morning guys. It's Friday, and as you can see, after a lot of consolidation, price has been trying to smash our SL right here on USD card. So we've been holding this trade throughout the night. We're expecting to tank, but we're not able to get that. So price has successfully smashed our SL. So I'm done with USD card. The next trade I'm looking at is BTC. And BTC itself is not like going to where I'm expecting it to go to, so I know it's going to sell, but like it's not selling from where I want to sell from. So I think we just analyze some other charts to see what we can do today. Yo guys, we took a trade this morning actually on GBP/USD, which ended as an SL, so bringing us back to 1.5% in profit. Honestly, this week is not that profitable, not gonna lie, but we're still pushing. What next? I think we've only had one win this week, so I'm looking to sell from here. I'm using this breakout block and this imbalance right here to enter this trade to sell to this downside, which is gonna give us an entry to buy to the upside again. So that's basically what I'm looking for on Bitcoin too. I'm looking for price to break this place. This is a confirmation. Price has already gotten here, so I'm waiting for a confirmation to break, retest, and buy to the upside too. So we're probably going to be risking a total of like 200 today, ending the week with less than 1% if we lose all these trades. But if we win all these trades, there's a possibility that we would almost pass off my pass. So I'm not sure yet. So yeah, let's just see. As I said, that's gold telling me that we've gotten to the area where we are supposed to sell from. So I wanted to cover this imbalance, tap us in, and sell. I'm not using imbalance to trade. I'm using this breakout block, as you guys can see here. This is the breakout block I'm using to trade. So that's what I'm using for my entry. So yeah, guys. So guys, there's news around 130, as you can see there. That's for CAD and USD.
So I don't know how it's going to affect the market, but I'm already in this trade to sell down. I don't know how it's going to affect the market. I hope it is in our direction. That's what I'm moving for. As you can see, we're already 1-1 on this trade. So I'm looking, once it passes this place, I'm going to break even, which is half of the total price. That is TP1. So TP1 means break even for me. So once we hit TP1, I break even, then we'll hold till 1 to 5. Guys, for some reason, price actually hit my SL, but it's reversing now. I don't know. See what we're down for something. For some reason it didn't tap. Okay, we're down 19 now. For some reason it didn't tap my SL here, but it did tap here just by here. I don't know if price is going to reverse totally now. It might still come back and still smash the SL, honestly. But let's just wait. Let's see what price will do. Hopefully we're able to get this win. I truly doubt it, honestly. I doubt it. Yo guys, so basically we just hit SL on gold. I knew it was gonna hit SL. This week is not the best week. It's not the best trading week ever. You know, last week we did 4 wins, right? It put us at about how many percent safe? But this week, something I noticed is that the risk is inconsistent, which really affected our risk to reward. We were supposed to close in profit, but because the risk was inconsistent, and I thought the way last week was, this week too was going to be like that, which it wasn't. We ran into a loss on this week, so we lost about 3% this week. And I discovered that, you know what? The reason why we lost 3% this week is because we were chasing the fact that we wanted to pass this account as soon as possible. And honestly, I want that more than anything. But at the same time, we need to consider risk to reward, right? So if I'm going to be using $100 to risk, I need to consistently use $100 to risk. Not like use $100 on one trade and use $50 on one. Because what happened this week was, I'll use $100 on a trade, it will go hit SL. I'll use $50 to trade the next trade for the day. It will hit TP, cover for that $100, but not enough. If you get what I'm saying, it is not enough. Because if the risk to reward was consistent, if I use $100 to do 1 to 5, I'm supposed to be getting $500. But instead of that, I'm getting half of what I'm using. So which means it is not a consistent risk to reward. So what am I trying to do now? I would be using $50 to trade every single trade. We are up only 1% on the account right now. So I'm using $50 to trade every single trade, and I'll be trading twice a day like before. Might take longer, but feels more firm. So it feels more firm because we took 2 wins this week, right? And even though 2 wins out of 10 trades looks like something that is not really much like that, it is still actually profitable. Yeah, I should still be in profit, right? But because the risk was inconsistent, I was giving most to the losing trade and I was giving less to the winning trades. So it was very inconsistent, and it shouldn't be like that. So I need to consistently risk the same thing. Even if I'm to risk $100, I'll say okay, it's $100 I want to risk. If I'm to risk only I'm to risk $50, it's $50 I should be risking. So that by the end of every week, it will make sense. So this week I was supposed to end in profit, but because of the inconsistent risk, we were ending in 3% down, which doesn't make sense. But whatever, we're still going to be moving from that. So next week we'll be coming with another one. We'll come to another video. This is the end of the week. Lost 3%, not happy about it. But next week I'm going to come back stronger. I might even change my mind and just risk $100 each. Yeah, but for now, my risk tolerance is still like, say, pulling me to 50. So yeah, let me just do 50 for now. So see you guys next video. Do well to subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace, guys.